Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 2nd, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right. There's nothing repeated in this top band. I'm going to see if there's anything else we can do with it. Okay, we've got three. Yeah, okay. This is the New York Times trick. I saw 3, 6, 7 looking in here, but we also have 1, 2, 4 looking here. So let's do it this way. This row needs 1, 2, and 4. And this 1, 2, 4 says that it can't go here. So we are going to need to place 1, 2, 4 in the row, and there's only 3 places they can go. So that's where they go. So we could say this is 1, 2, and 4, but we see the 1 and the 4 looking up here. That forces this to be the 2 because it can't be the 1 or 4. Then this sees a 1, so that's the 4, and then that's the 1. So we get all those digits right away. That does leave a triple here. It's 5, 8, 9, and that actually resolves the 5. And then up here, we are going to need the 3, 6, and 7. And then the 7 is in one of these two. Very nice. That's a very good start. Considering it didn't seem like we had much going on there. There's an 8 in here somewhere. 2 and 4 both look into this box. And this 2, 4 looks up. So in this box, 2 and 4 are limited to these two cells. So that's where they go. We also have these 7s. I just noticed all these 7s look in, so we can place this 7. We need a 1 in this column. The 1 sees these two. This 1 sees here, so that's a 1. So the triple that remains here, we know it involves an 8. We need 3, 5, and 8. Interesting. So that's not a 5, that's not an 8. The 5 is up here. Okay. We do have 2 6s looking down. So the 6 is in one of these two. Where this 5 is put in one of these two. 7 looks... Oh, we have the 7s. Okay. What else can we do here? We have this 2, 4 pair now. These can't be 3. What do we need? We have 1, 2. We need 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's a lot. So 5, 6, 7, 9 is what goes here. And nothing sees that. Okay, we're going to move on. Let's do this band. We have 2 2s looking in. So there's a 2 in one of these two. I'm briefly looking at geometry here. Okay, we do have 2 7s looking into here. So there's a 7 in one of these two. There's a 1 in one of these two. But the 2s, the 1s, the 7s. Okay. Just looking to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think we're good. Let's go down to this band. We do have 2 9s. So 9's in one of these two. This 1 looks in, putting a 1, actually placing a 1 in the box right here. Because we have this 1 looking down, this 1 looking in. So that's a 1. These 2 1s look over, putting a 1 in one of these two. I'm immediately interested in this column, which has 3 left. We need 3, 4, and 6. All right, I'm going to fill that. The only thing I see is this 6 here, and that's all there was. Okay. So not as interesting as I hoped, but that's okay. What else do we have down here? We have the 7s as well. So the 7s are down here. So both the 7s and the 9s are down here. That is a hidden pair. We can convert those corner marks to center marks, because what this is telling us is in this box, the 7 is limited to these 2 cells, and the 9 is limited to the same 2 cells. So that's 2 values for 2 cells. Those 2 values need to fit into those 2 cells, so nothing else can go there. Because we can't fit 3 different values into 2 cells. Doesn't work. These 2 2s look down. Puts a 2 in one of these two. This 7-9 pair seems important, but... Okay, let's see what else we've got. The 9s, the 7s, 4, 5. Okay, 4 and 5 look down here, and 4 and 5 look in here. That's almost good enough. I mean, the 5 is limited to these two. That's pretty nice. But we can't make a 4-5 hidden pair unless we can remove 4 from here. But there's no reason to think we could. We got the 2 4s. All right, I'm going to look vertically a bit. 7s, 5s. I think I did this vertical. All right, we have twos, fours. Oh, the fours also join the twos. Oh, the fours do even better. The 4 has only one place in this whole box, and that's because of the 7-9 hidden pair. We would think that 4 could go here, because if we look at these 4s looking in, there should be 2 places for 4, but this can't be a 4, or we wouldn't be able to fit both 7 and 9 in the box, so it can't be a 4. That pushes the 4 up to here and the 2 down to here. That does mean 4 is limited to these 2. What else does it do? We got the 4, we got the 2. 2's in 3 places. Not good enough. 2 and the 4. What are the 4 digits left here? Yeah, so we have the 5 looking in. That's important. So 5 in this box is in one of these 2, which means that's not a 5. That places our 5 and our 4, so it ended up not being a 4 or 5 pair. That's 3 and 6. We got the 6s here, so 6 is in one of these 2. We also got, 6. We also got the 3s looking in here. So 3's in one of these 2. Okay, so those 3s look down, along with this 3, putting a 3 in one of these 2. This cell's avoiding a lot of digits. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be 6, can't be 7, it can't be 8, 9. This is a naked single 6 only. That places this 6. That puts a 6 up here somewhere. So these 2 6s looking up. What else do we have going on here? Feels like a lot. What is this triple? 3 and 5 and something. It was 8. So the 8 is actually doing a lot of work here. That gives us the 5, 3, and 8. Right, I should have seen these 8s looking in, placing that 8. Is the first thing I should have seen, but that's okay. This is 2 and 6, not resolved. We need 2, 3, and 6 down here. And the 3 is in one of these 2. That's not a 6. Okay, I just got a bunch of digits over here. Let's follow up on those. We have the 3s, the 8. Yeah, we have 2 8s looking in. So 8's in one of these 2. We got this 3 as well. That's placed 5. Anything to do with 5s? Yes, in this box, 5 looks in like that. That puts a 5 in one of these 2. That looks left, making this a 5. What does that do? Maybe it helps this row. This row needs a 2, 3, 8, 9. So this is only 3, 9. This is not 2. This is 3, 8, 9. These aren't 3. These are 2, 8, 9. Okay. Not super exciting, but we do have uniqueness here, which forces a 2 in there, but we already knew there was a 2 in there. What else can we do? Here, this is 2, 3, 6, 8. It's not an 8, so it's 2, 3, 6. That's not that exciting. Oh, but it does mean that in this row, 8 can only go here. That's very important. So that's not an 8. This is a 3, 5 pair. That makes this a pair with an 8. 5, 8. No. 8, 9. That's why I was missing it. I was scanning below 8. So 8, 9 pair. Does that help? That means these are not 9. So 9's up here. Kind of knew that from the row as well. This is not 5 or 6, which is needed in the row. It's not 3 either. So what is it? It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be 7 or 9. Okay. Oh, but it's not 9 because of the 8, 9 pair. So it's only 7. That places the 7 here, which places the 8, which places the 5. Very nice. We're left with a 3, 9 pair here. Down here, this 7 made this a 9 and a 7. That made this a 9 and a 6. That places the 7 up here, and the 3 and the 6. Places the 5 and the 3. Okay. Deet, deet, doot. This is a single for the row. In fact, let's just think about the box. The box needs a 1 and a 5. Okay. This is not 6. Let's clean that up. So 6 in this row goes here. That's a 2 and a 3 and a 2. That's a 6. That's no longer a 3. That's no longer a 2. That places the 2. Well, yeah, up here we get the 4 and the 2. That's nice. That places the 4 in this box, so that 4 looks down. We're left with 3, 8, 9. The 3 goes there. That's the 9, that's the 3. This is a 9 because of the 8. All is resolved. That's a 9. 8 and 9. We've got, let's see, this box needs a 4. which goes there. That places the 1 and the 1. We also need an 8 here, and we need a 3 here, and we're done. Under 10 minutes. Nice. Cool. Well, yeah, that was a fun puzzle. I actually enjoyed that. We started out with our New York Times trick. Always fun to see that. And not only was it the New York Times trick, it just immediately gave us singles, 2, 4, and 1, which was really cool. What else did I find? I found some hidden pairs, which were very nice, but I honestly don't remember where they were. So yeah, some really good use of like hidden pairs, hidden triples, some nice use of pointing. We found some non-trivial pointing as we went. Pretty fun puzzle. I enjoyed that. Let me know how you liked it. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.